How you doing, YouTube? Parasitic Generation back with you today to make a sad video. Heads up, there's gonna be some words. Fucking sad video. Alright, I have seen some stuff today that has enraged me, and I can't contain it no more. So I gotta talk about it. Okay, first off, CodaBoy32 made a video about, it starts with D. I don't want to say their name because I don't want my video to be flagged, but it starts with D Sporting Goods. You can kind of get what I'm getting at. No longer gonna sell assault style weapons. Not gonna sell high capacity magazines. And since even if you're 18, legal to buy a rifle, you have to be 21. How do you like that? 21. Screw the law. But you know what? That is capitalism. Like he said, they can do whatever they want. But I'm free to do whatever I want. I will never set foot in one of their stores again. I will never buy anything from their store. Because I have 2 children and I've bought a couple stuff from them. No more. Hell no. You have all these whiny baby bitches. Excuse my language, oh boy. Hope I don't get taken down again. All these whiny babies. Whiny babies talking about absolute... I have no idea what they're talking about. Like in this town hall thing that you saw on the news, they had a senator. Oh my God, that the shooter came into the school and fired 150 rounds in 7 minutes. Anything capable of that should be banned. You shouldn't have it. I don't know where he learned his math from, but that's like 25 rounds a minute. Okay. Most handguns and rifles today can do that. So, they want to ban everything. Okay. Also, gun ban's going to heading to be voted on in Minnesota and Ohio. Minnesota, holy shiitake mushrooms. It's bad, guys. Y'all need to get on your phone. If y'all live in Minnesota, y'all need to get on your phone now. I've been getting on my phone to my representatives to make sure none of this stuff comes to my state, Texas. But it's Texas, so hell no. It ain't happening. Ain't happening. And if it does, right, they want to ban everything that doesn't have all assault weapons. All assault weapons. All thumbhole stocks, all pistol grips, anything like that. They want to ban you have to register with the police station what you got. They want your health records released to the police. They want private sales of firearms completely gone, and when even if you have to do that, you have to go to a FFL, and I do that anyway, but transfer it over to the party, and then you have to report that to the police, and then they have to do a background on that transaction. Then if it's a handgun or any magazine, it's 7-round limit. I don't know almost any handgun that has that, except for revolvers, the Ruger LCP, the Ruger LC9S, the 7-round mag on the M&P Shield. Not a lot of guns hold that, so you're going to be limited. To buy ammunition, you're going to have a card and an anal probe. Yeah, it's bad, guys. And if it goes to Minnesota, it can go anywhere, guys. It can go anywhere. And let's not fool ourselves and say it'll never happen. Never happen. That is when it happens, and you're surprised. Okay, so we need to stay alert as hell right now. We need to make our voices heard, okay? Because these people want to take everything. They don't care. Oh, in Minnesota also, the police can do a warrantless safety check on your firearms. So not only are they screwing you out of your Second Amendment right, they're going to screw you out of your Fourth Amendment right. So they can walk up into your house, say like, "Where's the guns?" Oh, and this is the big one right here. This is a big one. Get this. Get this. Your rights can be stripped away from just somebody calling in on you anonymously. So anybody can call and say, he was mean to me in the parking lot, and they can strip your rights away. That is utter bullshit. Bullshit. When somebody can just call in anonymously for no reason and turn you in, and they strip your rights away. That is some blatant disrespect of the Second Amendment. They shit on the Second Amendment. They shit on all the veterans that have ever died and fought in the wars for our Second Amendment. Second Amendment is one of the most important amendments. Okay? The right to bear arms. There is no compromise when it comes to the Second Amendment. Zero. 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 Zero compromise. Zero. I will not budge on this. Okay? I will never willingly give up my right. Right. Okay? Never, ever. Never, ever. And you shouldn't too. Okay? Everybody needs to stay vigilant, and because once we lose our rights. We do not get them back. I see some bad things afoot in the future. Some bad things. Okay? So we all need to stay one eye open when we sleep. Okay? Because this is never going to end. These guys, we've gotten too complacent and too relaxed. Because these guys have never been away. They've been waiting for their moment, and this was their moment. And it's getting absolutely retarded. Retarded. We have a generation that eats Tide Pods, can't decide what bathroom to use. Their brains are not fully developed yet, telling us how they dictate their feelings and laws and how the laws should be. And then the left is like, we should listen to these children. No. There's no compromise, there's no talking, there's no debate on the Second Amendment. That's it. Second Amendment. Sorry. Now, yes, there is stuff that needs to be done with mental health. This shooting was a blatant fuck up by the powers to be because people were depending on them for their safety. This guy should have never got that gun. This guy was blatantly a threat. This guy blatantly, out of his mouth, said, people reported multiple times, nothing was done. Okay? This is their fault just as much as it is the shooters. That piece of shit. Just as much. Because they let him waltz into that school. Because that should have never happened. We need more security in our schools. Armed teachers, armed veterans, hire some veterans for God's sake. Okay? Guns are not the problem. This is about control the people. You control the water, the food, get rid of guns, you control the people. Absolute. That never ends well for the population. I, for one, won't stand for that. Okay, I am an American, red-blooded, through and through. You see this shirt? It says freedom. I will never be a victim. I choose not to be a victim. And it saddens me that there's a whole slew of people out there that choose to be a victim. So when they get attacked, they don't know how to handle it. They curl up in a ball and they call for help that will never arrive in time. They'll just pick up your body. I choose to be a sheepdog, not a sheep. You take people's rights away, their guns and firearms away, you get more wolves. You don't go to a herd of antelope and cut off their horns. You know what happens? More lions arrive to eat the antelope because they have no defense. They may have some speed, but their weapons are gone. You don't do that. You don't cut off the antelope's antlers, for God's sake. Alright, God allowed guns to be invented for a reason. It made people even on the physical scale. I'm a big guy, 6'1", 300 pounds. I can hold my own. But my grandma can't. She's 88 years old. She's very frail, but she can hold her own when she has a firearm. Makes everybody equal playing field. Okay? But there's a lot of crazy people out there. We need to stay vigilant. Like I said, I've ranted long enough. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself in videos, but this crap needs to be nipped in the bud, put to sleep, put to beddy by. They need to stop eating the toxic crayons and the Tide Pods because it's getting ridiculous. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool will refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Y'all stay armed and safe.